Why is generosity so important? I'll give you three reasons. They're going to be on the screens for us together. Let's read them. These three things. Number one, read with me. Generosity. Come on, everybody. Generosity confronts our human tendency to hold and hoard. All of us have a human tendency to get stuff, to hold on to it, to hoard it. Okay? You may not be an official hoarder, but you and I hoard stuff, okay? And so you get stuff, it's mine. This belongs to me. And you'll have to pry it out of my dead, cold fingers, okay? Because this is mine, my house, my car, my clothes, my. And generosity goes after the my in your life. It goes after that human tendency that we all have to hold on to and to hoard. Why? Because when you hold and hoard, you shut down the blessing of God in your life. You limit what God can do through your life. Here's the second thing to note. Read with me. Material generosity frees us from the spirits of materialism and greed. Materialism is basing your identity in material things. It's loving and living your life for material stuff. Now, let me quickly add here, there's nothing wrong with having stuff in your life. Absolutely nothing wrong with being materially blessed. Thank God when you're materially blessed. Nothing wrong with that. The Apostle Paul said, I pray that you'll prosper and be in health even as your soul prospers. So there's not a condemnation about having things, but there's a big concern when things have you. And there's a big difference in those two. You can have things as long as things don't have you. And there's a huge difference in those two aspects of things. And giving materially especially, it goes against, go back to the second one again. I'm not done there, okay? Material generosity frees you from the spirits. Notice that, because behind materialism, when you are living your life for the sake of material things, you're bowing down to an idol, okay? And behind every idol are demonic spirits that control our life. You know, I'm not talking about becoming demon-possessed, but I'm talking about being controlled by things that are of darkness rather than light. And also the spirits of greed. And so many people in our world today are bound by the spirits of materialism and the spirits of greed. Again, no condemnation to having material things, but all of the rebuke of God and the correction of God when things have us. Now go to the third thing that we note here. You can go to the third one. There we go. Generosity dismantles what? The spirit of fear. Because giving really attacks fear in your life. Because hoarding says, I'm afraid I'm not going to have enough. But generosity says, I know God's going to take care of me. And so I don't need to be afraid. I don't need to worry. And so these are the valuable aspects of generosity. Why is it important? Because these are all spiritual elements of your life.